I bring to you for induction Paul Cooley.
I hope you're more comfortable out there than I am here tonight. I'm shaking almost as bad as Randy was. Anyway, I am truly humbled to receive this honor and to be recognized along with so many whose accomplishments in the world of athletics are so much greater than mine. It seems rather strange to be honored for doing something that has given so much to me, much more than I've been able to give. The Bible says, give and it will be given to you, and that's so true in my life. My involvement with young people has given me so much personal satisfaction, lifelong friendships, and memories that mean even more as I grow older. And although my personal record in athletics pales in comparison to others who have received this honor and who will be receiving these honors tonight, I share my story in the hope that it will help others to see that you don't have to be a great athlete to make a difference in the lives of young people. You only need a dream and a desire to make that dream come true. As a kid, my opportunities in sports were nearly non-existent, as I was raised in rural West Virginia. That's the reason one leg is shorter than the other. We had no electricity or inside plumbing, and I attended a one-room schoolhouse. But it was during this time, at the age of 12, that my dream about being involved in sports was born, as an uncle took me to Pittsburgh to Forbes Field to see Jackie Robinson play there for the first time. Later, we moved to Western Pennsylvania, where I was just a mediocre athlete in baseball and track in high school. College didn't allow me an opportunity to participate in any sports, as I worked nights at Kodak for 5 years to get my degree. However, my dream of being a part of the world of athletics continued to grow. I was hired to coach or to teach at Castanega Valley, and the opportunity came to be the JV baseball coach under Art Asquith, the greatest mentor and friend anyone could have. He taught me much about baseball, but even more about life and how to treat kids. That was the beginning of opportunities, to coach baseball from Little League to high school to American Legion. I was fortunate enough to coach the track team with Jack Haskins and see our pole vaulter win a state championship. One of my biggest thrills was to take my Castanega Valley girls softball team to the state Final Four in 1991. In 1962, I made a big mistake. I decided to try basketball officiating, little imagining that this would be a part of my life for the next 52 years, taking me all over Western New York to work on all levels from middle school to high school to college. These basketball years provided me with a lot of information from the stands about my ancestry. My eyesight, as well as comments about my mother's background. I was even prayed for. I went to Clymer to work a game one night, and an elder lady beckoned to me. So I went over and she took me by the hand and said, "Mr. Cooley, I like you, and I think you're a good official, but I'm going to pray really hard that you do a better job than when you were here last week." I don't know if I did or not, but I tried. None of what I've accomplished has happened without the help and support of so many. I thank IBO Board 39 for giving me the opportunity to referee this wonderful sport of basketball and for their assistance over these 52 years. When you go onto the floor, much of the time, I think probably all of the time, your only friend is your fellow official, and occasionally you have doubts about that. I am grateful to all the athletes who have enriched my life through playing for me. I thank my good friend Mark Peterson, who was my assistant softball coach. I'm even grateful for all you coaches and fans who helped me to make those difficult calls on the floor. A special tip of the hat goes to John Bon Giovanni, who helped me more than anybody. Thanks, John. Anyway, I thank my daughters for allowing Dad to be gone so much, and I'm particularly happy that our youngest daughter, Carol, and her husband are here from Norfolk. Most of all, I pay tribute to my wife, Martha, and Chip, I need a time out here, too. She's been my wife, my best friend, for 61 years. I wrote her a note when I was 10 years old that said, "I love you." And without her unwavering support, I could not be receiving this honor tonight. Many of you know that several years ago, Board 39 presented her with a basketball signed by the officials, honoring her for having attended over 1,000 of the 2,500 games that I worked. She is truly the wind beneath my wings. I also deeply appreciate the dedication of the Hall of Fame Committee for their excellent work in promoting sports here in the Chautauqua region, and thank them for choosing to honor me with these other talented and decorated honorees. My challenge to all of you, and especially to the young people here tonight, is to dream. But in that dreaming, be sure to include others, and life will bring you many wonderful blessings. You see, the best rewards in life come not from wins, paychecks, or even Hall of Fame honors, but from knowing that you made a difference in someone's life. So dream big, pursue that dream. I am proof that dreams can come true.
Hey, Paul, wait a minute.